Hello everybody, my name is Riva, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3, playing as Germany. And it's November 37, so still no OTL Anschluss, but we've done it like a long time ago, it seems. And let's just keep going on. And there's one thing I am going to do for now, and that is I'm going to automate trade for now, because it's getting to be a pain in the ass. And it's just one of those things that this is more convenience than just smart playing, and in the end it's better to do it yourself, but there's not that much of a difference not doing it yourself. Just it's not as optimal, but I feel that so far we've done enough to let the AI handle it from now on. Yay, we get more. Cancelled our trade agreement. And we have some broken trade agreement. We are stopping trades as well. Yeah, that's the AI for you. Let's see. Oh, we are going to have to ferry these to over here, I guess. Or actually, no, I'll put them in here now. And they're all connected to that group, which means I actually forgot to put anything here yet. Okay. That said, that does mean I need a new one. New core, first core. Crap, which core are we on by now? Expand all. We have Panzer. Well, Panzer Army can just collapse now. Second, third, 14th. Interesting. 4th, 8th. And 17th and 18th, 20th apparently as well. That's the yes, that's our mountain forces. That's the word. Army Corps 1, Sicherungskorps, 9th, 5th, 7th, 13th, 15th, 6th, 10th. 11th, 12th, and 19th. I believe that we're 21 then, that's the case. And I apparently have forgotten to add this guy to any group. And yeah, that's the one I just put down, so that's not a big issue. So you are going to go to the Instelburg, or is that actually... No, you need to be in the one in Bartenstein. Allenstein, actually, yeah, that's more like it. There we go. I did give them a leader, kind of weird, but also I noticed that these guys, they don't matter just yet. They are my Yugoslavian front, so I don't need any leader just yet. And okay, you go to there. First Corps, I should put you in an army, but I believe all the armies are filled up. Second army, yeah, then I'm going to put up the reserve army now. And here we go. This will be the first Reservenarmee. I think that's good, the way I put it. And attach you to Berlin. Put you in somewhere like... Güstrow, perfectly fine. And I will put both the Sicherungskorps on you. Where's the other? I think it's here, yes. You are right here. And apparently we're out of range for some of this, so which is a shame. Let's move you over and see if that's better for you. Also means that this guy will be attached to the Reserven. The reserve army. I will give you a nice trait. Yeah, the Danish army is... where is it? It's just a 1 skill. Fine, I'll put it a 1 skill. You will also be attached to that corps, which is the 21st Corps. Army Corps. Crops again, really? Yeah. And I will also add this guy to it. Army Corps. You get a leader, someone with just a regular person. Yeah, this guy's fine. And then you need a leader as well. Here I have this guy. And they have a leader. I think that's fine for now. And it means I need to add some more anti-air to these guys. Finally, we have armors catching up. Okay, they're now 38, which is fine. That's just doing this. And everything is coming along quite nicely. There we go. Let's unpause again. That was a long trip. We have another one. So now I will add you to this group. There we go. The core has arrived. Okay, now it's actually, this is also out of range. Annoyingly so. Well, then I'll send you back, so at least most of it is in range. Yes, like this. Oh well, it's a shame, but you sometimes will have to deal with things like this. And oh, apparently our espionage is taking quite a hit. Especially in countries where we... Whoa, now 13% popularity. Broken trade agreements, perfectly fine, but this means I need to adjust my espionage slider somewhat upwards. At least a spy a day. For now, at one point we're going to slow down research as well as officers increase, so that's perfectly fine for now. More cancellations of deals, annoyingly, but it's what you have to do. Discarded some trades again. Ah, here we have another. Leer, get you a division leader. We have Sweden is taking steps aligning to the Axis. Ah, first armored car brigade. So we need the Leichte Division. That's basically this one. That's a regular Panzer. Oh, they're actually already upgraded now. That's really good. So now we have the Leichte Division. It will be light armor, armored car, and Panzer. Well, engineer. How's production looking then? Oh, we're still way below what we need, so... Yes, we're still working on them, but... Mostly because of Stukas and interceptors, some boats. Ah, here they are. There's another brigade coming in. The brigade costs a lot of IC to produce, though. Same with the armor brigades, actually. Perfectly fine, though. Infantry division. Really? Do we still need that many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 14. I think we only need 11 right now, don't we? Huh. I must have miscounted that incredibly, so I only need 10 here, which I don't all need, and then I need a couple here, so once this one is done in 2 days, I'm gonna cancel at least those two. And there we are. Production, that's this one needs to be cancelled completely. There we go, perfectly fine. Okay, how many do we have left now? 1, 2, 4, 7, 11. Yeah, this should be perfectly fine. Second AC Brigade goes to the second Leicht, and you are going into Lek. Reserve Army, Flensburg. This is just the army that's on the Danish border, basically. Yeah, I was building way too many AA brigades, apparently. Even though we could use some for Yugoslavia, but I don't think it's that important. Money for supplies. Ah, third AC. Let's look at the third Leicht. And there's also the Vierde Leicht, which has to be changed completely. So this goes there. And this is something that has to change completely. It has the armored car for the Light Division, But it also has the motorized that are in the regular panzers. So, And it's 1938, we get a decision, the Treaty of Munich. During this summer, hang on, I can't just enact it, so I will. Gain 5 in descent, core on any all. 5 threat on Czechoslovakia and Poland, relationship down, neutrality down, threat on all. Here we go. During the summer of 1938, the pro-Nazi elements among the Czech Germans demanded the right to secede from Czechoslovakia, a move that created enormous tension between Germany and Czechoslovakia. Hitler, using the minority sentiments in the Sudetenland, started to propagandize about Czech atrocities against ethnic Germans in an effort to lay the blame of a future conflict on the Czech government. At the same time as German troops infiltrated the Bohemian borderlands, Hitler agreed to host a peace conference in Munich. Hitler, Chamberlain, Daladier, and Mussolini met and agreed that Hitler should have the Sudetenland of Czechoslovakia. Daladier is probably the French Prime Minister or President. The Czechs, who were not represented at the meeting, realized that their own allies were deserting them, and under the pressure from the French and British, they were forced to surrender the Sudetenland to Germany. Hitler assured those at the meeting that this was the extent of his ambitions for expansion. Chamberlain returned to England with a piece of paper signed by Hitler, proclaiming peace in our time. And here you can see it. We just got all of the borderland of the Czech Republic, modern day. So it's a little bit smaller. So we gained 300 manpower as well, because it's mostly German lands that we just took. But it's perfectly fine. We have the descent, obviously, so we need to... Oh, hang on, this one down, that's good. So I need to put reinforcement right now. Yeah, I can do it again to that. You see the troops all moving back in to Czech country. More research is possible. I'm going to put this down a bit more to 6.66. and put that back to 22, so at least get some more officers, because we're gonna need a lot of officers quite soon. So probably at one point gonna stop. Well, this is helpful though, we're getting education pretty soon. How much is that increase again? That's, I think, 5% increase, yeah. A 5% increase in... the Swiss have seen the light, and Sweden has unseen it again. Tactical command structure advance. Which one is that? Morale up for mechanized motorized cavalry and Waffen SS. And that was this one. Yeah, we can cancel it. 38 would be good to do now that it's 38, but of course we're gonna need here upgrades as well. We're gonna go with anti-tank barrel and sights. Actually done April 13th. Holy crap. Yeah, this is all... Wow. Oh god, it's all out of whack now. It's annoying. Let's reorder this for a second. Okay, that's in good order. This is not anymore, so June needs to go down. But mechanical computing machine done that early. I mean, it's a 1940 tech that we'll have done in halfway through 38. Then probably starting on the computing machine as well, and then these two some point. April, March, July needs to go way down. Carrier doctrine is still difficult to research. Holy crap, you can go up for now. March 22nd, no, well, 12th first. 22nd. This is all in the right order again. March 8th, January. We need to go down 2. There we go. And that's the way it has to be. Except for April 13th. Huh. Everything down again. The only thing that's not done this year is operational level organization. But it's done. It will be done earlier because of next year's making it easier again. And that would be, yeah, a delay between attacks. It will, the second level, well, third level actually, will be done before we invade Poland, which is perfect. Oh, look at all the Czech troops having to recover back. And soon at one point we will basically, I think when descent has gone down actually. What do we have? More AA. I believe we have everything here, so these will put in Stettin. And except for you are going to go onto this ship and move to there. Transport. Okay, then these two will need to be detached. Hang on, this is easier to do like this. Attach them to the 22nd Corps. Army Corps. You are going to be attached to the army right here. The Corps will go there. You will get a... Ooh, Schöner. Wow, he's good. He's going to be in charge of my mountain army quite soon. Oh, we get some new ones. Student, also really good. Oh, he's a... I think OTL, he was leading the paratroopers, and that's a good thing. We need to start building those as well. Hell, that's really good for... Hell, he's good fighter in the winter, so... He's good for invading Russia. Then we have von Haneken. Logistics and offensive with 2 skill, also really good. Wow, there are some new guys available and it's awesome. You're just gonna get a regular one though, so you also need someone, because these are not the most important armies in the world. Okay, you can go right there. And I have one more, you can go there. You also get Model. Oh, Model. Oh, he needs to be in charge of a Panzer army at one point as well. If we divide by skill, yeah, look at all the 4 skills we just gained. Wow. And Rommel is not available until next year, even. That's the best part of it all. But we're just gonna get a 2 skill here. So we're gonna have to give some new leaders here. Well, Guderian is also just pretty damn good. Hauser is a really good one too. Hübner not as much as Model. Hoth is definitely not as good, and Vale either. So Hoth, we're gonna replace you with Model for now. And Vale, you'll be replaced by... Von Arnhem is better, so... Yes, here you go. And... Does everyone else have... Yeah, we're getting new divisions, so the new guys will also get some stuff there too. Useless trade. Elbing arrives. Marienwerder arrives, good. Not that Poland has that many anti-air, but at least with all these divisions ready, there's stuff for the Russian border getting built already. So we don't have to... there it is. This will go up tomorrow. Leadership next level is 1941, so I'm gonna not do that. What I am going to do is oil refining. I'm gonna start it now, which gives us more fuel from our crude oil reserves, which is really good. Also gonna do some of these at one point as well. There we go. Leadership gone up, and we need to pause again because, wow, that's a big increase. I'm gonna put you at 6.66 again for now. You're also, and you're gonna go down. But let's have a look here. Ah yes, the spies are slowly regaining themselves where they need to be. France, we're not doing anything, but UK either. Wow, that's a big one. USA now popularity 19%. Wow, bigger than the Democratic Party. That's funny. I think they have elections next year or something. Supplies production. Oh, frees up some more IC as well. Where's supplies? It's right here. I'll go with a decryption machine. It's actually done in June. Decryption is also really important because it helps you see what the enemy actually has. If your decryption is higher level than their encryption. We have another AA which can go here. We have Ah, another interceptor army. This one will go into Stuttgart. We will call this one the 4th Jagdgeschwader and attach a leader. Oh, now is the good ones. Oh, Udet. He will be in charge of a group of Stukas. And if you Stuka stands for Sturzkampfgeschwader. Yeah, it's Germans have really long names for that kind of stuff, but it basically means dive bomber. That's what the Stuka is, and those were the airplanes. And if you've seen documentaries, they have these incredibly annoying sirens. Oh my god. They just dive in with this huge siren, and then just it scares the crap out of you. Well, it should at least. Here's another one, so you can go there as well. How's it going? We're building one CAG for the Weser flotte. Yeah, but we're gonna need another 3 of these going. No, 4 actually. If we build 4 more, we will have 5 squadrons of airplanes. And there's my first Stuka, and this one will go to Breslau. They are really good for Sturzkampfgeschwader 2 Immelmann. Anyway, this will be the first Sturz. Whoa! I pressed the end. So it's Sturzkampfgeschwader. There we go, and you will be connected to the Kommando OKW. Oberst. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing, the name, because you would say it's the Western Command Group, but it's actually Oberkommando der Wehrmacht. Actually, they're now attached to the wrong group. They should be attached to the Heeresgruppe, and that's my bad. Heeresgruppe A, there we go, in the Berlin side of things. There we go, production is looking fine. We're getting lower on descent. IC should shoot up with it as well. Reinforcement should be prioritized. Sweden and Switzerland are trying to remain completely neutral. You are detaching, you are transforming them there. Here we go, and one of you can go here, the other can go there. USA broke trade agreement, bastards. Turkey as well. Another one, go you. And so, yeah, they just need to connect to the one in Allenstein. Can I not? Oh, I can only create like this, okay. Allenstein. Just get a 3, you back to that core, which means you are also getting connected. You as well, okay, then these two will need a new one. This will be the 23rd Corps. Oh, that's the 33rd Army Corps. Gets a decent leader, just a 3 or something. This one is fine. And basically these are now connected to this group, which is good. And then these will be for him, and these guys will also need a new group. Wait. The army, oh, you need to be detached and just go with the 1st Corps. Why the hell not? Because we need another higher division here, which will be the 24th Army Corps. Also gets a nice leader. Yeah, he actually doesn't need that big of a leader, because he's going to be stuck on the northern border against the Russians for a long time anyway, so. Artillery barrel. Wow, one is done. So that means go to the carriage, June 1st. That's over here. It's done really quickly. That's like 3 months maybe? May, so March, April, May. Yeah, it's just over 3 months research, which is incredibly fast. 9.7, 16.1. Yeah, the skill, because we built so many artillery units, and anti-air is not artillery skill, is it? Don't think it is. Oh, armored brigade. So this one needs to be connected to the Panzer division, the first one. There we go. Because it's only brigade, so that's perfect. And oh, we're almost working on all Panzer divisions that being added. That's the tank destroyers, motorized AA. Since we're building 4 of those, I still need to get this thing fixed. Let us think quickly. It's the last thing we'll do this episode, but what we need to do is turn this into one light division, for which it needs an engineer and a light armor, which we are already building. Perfect. It also needs an... Since it... No, actually, does it? No. Hang on. Has 2 motorized. We're building brigades. These will... The tank destroyer brigades will get the Waffen SS attached to this group. So each one will be split up into the new ones. Just reminding myself. That leaves us with... This will get the anti-air. So this is actually worth 2 regular armored divisions as it stands. So this is a weird one because we're gonna have to detach a lot of it. So we need at least 1 armored brigade, and we are building the we need one medium armor brigade. So brigade attachment, medium armor. We need 1 as a reserve though, so, and we're gonna put it a bit more to the top because I need to have it done much quicker than it already is. So that's that. Then we have 1 too many regular motorized groups, because we're actually attaching 2 armors to each one of these, aren't we? Yeah. So we have a motorized and we have 2 motorized here. Okay, this means we're going to build 4 more divisions of armored units. We're going to build them serial, I suppose. Yeah, we might not have the time, but they don't have to be done for the war with Poland at least, so it's perfectly fine. We have 2 of these. We need 1 without... actually, we need 1 without armor, without the motorized. So what adds to a tank destroyer? Motorized AA is what we're building. Tank destroyer is also decent in speed. Armored car. Motorized Waffen SS. Can't add that one. I guess this is waiting for... we need to wait for tech with this one, which will be the self-propelled artillery brigade. That's the one that we're going to attach to that force. So what we need to do is build 1 of these and build this. It's down here, division, and 3 of these. So 2 just all parallel again. There we go. That's the final armored division for these forces, and that's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. Okay, that's the core over here. Just needs to add 6 more. And so it begins. Japan declared war on their new enemy, nationalist China, and on Shaanxi. So Japan is now at war here. That should allow them to be... Oh, hang on. Invite to faction. We need to align them for a bit. Come get your ass back to us, please. With that aligning, we can make sure that they actually become axes, which they should have been now. Anyway, let's add to the Panzer divisions. So really, these are going to be painfully strong. And the other one as well, that would be this. There we go. And I'm going to end the episode here. Well, I'm going to make it tick over to March at least. So it's now March 38, the month when the actual Anschluss used to happen, but we've already had Austria for 8 months now. Anyway, we're doing pretty damn good, I must say. We're getting our armies fixed. We're almost done with all of our infantry for at least the current forces. And our other forces are also shaping up. Definitely the Air Force is getting there, the Luftwaffe. And actually the Bismarck is going to be done soon. We'll have our first true submarines also finishing this coming month, and getting more units in general for the sea is also good. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.